Every morning, millions of older adults wake up feeling a little weaker than the day before. Maybe it's getting harder to get out of bed, maybe the arms feel softer, or maybe the legs don't feel as steady when standing up. And the surprising part is that most people blame this on just getting old. But what if I told you that the real problem isn't age? It's something far more preventable. Today, we're diving into the morning habit that can help stop muscle loss after 60, and it's much easier than you think. Now, if you've ever felt your strength slipping, your balance becoming shakier, or your energy declining, you're not alone. What you may be experiencing is something called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. And here's the good news. While sarcopenia is common, it is absolutely not inevitable. There are daily steps you can take that can dramatically slow it down, or even reverse it. In this video, we're going to walk through exactly what to do each morning to protect your muscles, boost stability, and stay strong well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Before we get into the morning routine, let's quickly look at why muscle loss happens in the first place. After age 30, most people lose about 1% of muscle mass every year. After 60, the process speeds up. Muscles become less sensitive to protein, recovery takes longer, and the communication between the brain and the muscles becomes less efficient. This leads to weaker legs, slower movements, and higher risk of falls. But here's the encouraging part. Your muscles are still highly trainable at any age. In fact, research consistently shows that adults in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s can build muscle with the right habits. And the morning is the perfect time to activate your strength. The first and most powerful habit you can start every morning is a short session of resistance-based activation. It doesn't need to be a workout, and you don't need equipment. It simply means waking up your muscles so they stay active throughout the day. Most people roll out of bed and begin moving before their muscles are ready. But spending just 5 minutes doing slow, controlled movements switches on your muscle fibers and signals your body to preserve strength. Start with a gentle sit-to-stand movement. You can do this from the edge of your bed or from a chair. Slowly stand up, then slowly sit back down. Move with control, not momentum. This activates the quadriceps and glutes, the two largest muscle groups that determine balance and mobility. Even 5 to 10 repetitions every morning sends a powerful message to your nervous system. Keep these muscles strong. Next, add a slow heel raise. Hold onto a wall or countertop, lift your heels, then lower them back down. This strengthens the calves, which support walking, stair climbing, and ankle stability. And if you feel wobbly, that's perfectly fine. Your balance improves as you practice. Another excellent activation movement is the wall push-up. Stand facing a wall, place your hands on it, and slowly push your body away and toward the wall. This gently strengthens your shoulders, chest, and arms, all of which are essential for preventing upper body weakness. Even if you do just 10 to 20 slow wall push-ups each morning, over time you will feel stronger and more stable. After activating your muscles, the second morning habit to stop muscle loss is getting enough protein and getting it early. Protein intake is one of the biggest overlooked factors in sarcopenia. Most older adults simply aren't eating enough protein for their muscles to repair and grow. And here is something most people don't realize. Your body is less efficient at using protein as you age. That means you need slightly more of it, not less. Starting your day with a protein-rich meal is one of the most effective things you can do. When you give your body protein early in the day, it turns on a process called muscle protein synthesis. This is the mechanism your body uses to repair and build muscle tissue. If you wait until dinner, you miss this prime window. For muscle protection after 60, breakfast should include at least 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein. That might look like 2 or 3 eggs paired with Greek yogurt, cottage cheese with fruit, a protein smoothie with bananas, and oats, or even a serving of nut butter combined with whole grains. If you enjoy traditional breakfast foods like oatmeal, simply add a scoop of protein powder or stir in Greek yogurt to increase the total protein content. Don't underestimate this step. Starting the morning with enough protein has been shown in multiple studies to help older adults maintain muscle mass and strength more effectively than having protein only later in the day. The third morning habit to strengthen your muscles is hydration with a purpose. Muscles are made mostly of water. When the body is dehydrated, even slightly, muscle function decreases, recovery slows, and the risk of cramping increases. Many seniors wake up dehydrated without even realizing it, especially because the sensation of thirst becomes weaker with age. Start your morning by drinking a full glass of water before eating. If plain water is boring, add lemon, a splash of electrolyte water, or even herbal tea. Proper hydration improves muscle contraction, keeps joints lubricated, and supports nutrient delivery. Even mild dehydration can make muscles feel stiff and weak, so drinking water early sets the foundation for strength throughout your day. The fourth powerful habit is morning mobility. This doesn't mean stretching like a gymnast. It simply means moving your joints through comfortable ranges of motion. When the hips, knees, shoulders, and spine move freely, the muscles naturally follow. A simple morning mobility flow could include gentle shoulder rolls, slow neck rotations, hip circles while holding onto a counter, and a few easy forward bends to lengthen the back and hamstrings. These movements keep your fascia and connective tissues healthy, which helps muscles contract more efficiently. Morning mobility is particularly helpful for preventing sarcopenia because stiff joints limit movement, and limited movement leads to muscle decline. Keeping your joints lubricated and mobile helps you stay active and confident throughout the day. Now let's address another key habit: vitamin D and sunlight exposure. Vitamin D plays a major role in muscle strength, balance, and coordination. Low vitamin D levels are extremely common in older adults and directly linked to faster muscle loss. Spending even 5 to 10 minutes in morning sunlight, if possible, helps your body produce vitamin D naturally. If you live in a place with limited sun, or if your doctor has told you your vitamin D levels are low, a supplement may be beneficial. Just make sure to talk to your healthcare provider before adding any supplement to your routine. Another powerful morning step to help stop muscle loss is checking your walking pattern. Many people don't realize that they walk with small, cautious steps, or they shuffle slightly. This is often a sign of weakening leg muscles. Each morning, take a few steps in your hallway or living room with intentional, controlled strides. Lift your feet fully, engage your core, and keep your posture tall. Practicing strong walking stimulates muscle fibers in the hips and legs, reduces fall risk, and retrains your body to move confidently. Now, let's go through a few common questions many older adults ask about stopping muscle loss. One common question is whether it's too late to build muscle after 60 or even 70. The answer is absolutely not. Studies have shown that even individuals in their 80s and 90s can increase muscle mass and strength with regular resistance training. The body is always capable of adapting as long as you send it the right signals. Another question is how long it takes to see results. Most people begin noticing improved strength, balance, and ease of movement within 4 to 8 weeks when following a consistent morning routine that includes muscle activation and adequate protein intake. A lot of older adults also ask whether walking alone is enough to prevent muscle loss. Walking is excellent for heart health, mood, and circulation, but it does not provide enough resistance to stop muscle loss on its own. This is why even simple resistance-based movements, such as sit-to-stands or heel raises, are essential. Another concern people have is knee or joint pain. If standing movements are uncomfortable, you can modify them. For example, perform sit-to-stands from a slightly higher chair, or do heel raises while seated. Even small, modified movements keep your muscles engaged and can lead to improvement over time. Now, let's briefly summarize the most important steps. Your morning is the perfect time to protect your muscles because it sets the tone for your entire day. You can prevent muscle loss by activating your muscles with simple resistance movements, eating a protein-rich breakfast to support muscle repair, hydrating to improve muscle function, practicing gentle mobility to keep joints healthy, and getting sunlight or vitamin D support. Small, consistent changes done daily create the biggest impact. And you don't have to do everything at once. Just start with one habit tomorrow morning. Add another next week. Over time, you will feel stronger, more stable, and more capable. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments what morning habit you're going to start with. And don't forget to like this video so more people can discover these tips, and subscribe for more natural, science-based health advice to help you stay strong, active, and independent at any age.